Another episode of The Daily Dash. That's right, it's everything you need to know from around the world and in my life, straight from my car dashboard to yours. Not on the car dashboard today. Tell you why in just a second. Today is January 9th, 2017. Let me tell you what you need to know so you are in the know today. Okay, so President Trump is said to possibly be meeting with Mueller for the Russia probe. North Korea may actually be sending athletes to the Olympic Games. We will see about that. Ibuprofen has now been found to cause male infertility. And final note, why we're tired today, Alabama beat Georgia in the college football championship game last night. Didn't really have a dog in the fight, but man, what a game. Won it in overtime. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, so what's going on in my life? So I'm coming to you a little later tonight because I wanted to add a special guest, which I will bring to you in just a second. But I wanted to tell you about something that we discovered. It's a music studio here in Nashville called Sky Studios. They're actually located in Brentwood, Tennessee, just south of Nashville. And when they reached out to me, I was so excited because if you know anything about us, you know my kids love music. My daughter has found a love for the cello, which she discovered in 6th grade in her school. Well, the school the kids are in now does not have an in-school music program. So not only has my daughter not been able to practice cello on a daily basis in school, my son didn't have the same opportunity to discover a new instrument that he might love. He hasn't played drums since the 4th grade. So when they reached out, I was all over trying to do this, but they not only have just your basic instruments, everything from piano and violin to drums and ukulele. I mean, the sky's the limit. Plus, they have actual sound studios. They have groups where they actually have interested musicians come together to learn not only just how to perform together as a band, but the production elements. They have that all in-house. It's an incredible program. So I wanted to bring my son in for just a second. Come here, B. So what did you say to me? So I told him, he actually wasn't thrilled about starting music, right, when we first said it. Okay. And so I said, let's just try it. Come this way a little bit. And I said, let's just try it. And you came out and I said, okay, let's talk about it. And what did you say after the first lesson?
Well, I loved it. It was probably one of my favorite lessons I ever had. So it was really great. The instructors were great. It just made it a lot of fun.
There you go. So I said, okay, we have to talk about this. He says, no talking, we're doing it. I'm like, oh, that was quite a difference from half an hour ago. The only downside that we found thus far, you just had your first lesson of the new year. You started lessons last year. The only downside is that all of Sky Studios' instructors are college-educated music professionals, and they're still touring, a lot of them. So your instructor, Mr. Dave, is great, but what's happening next week?
Well, he's going on tour, so...
He's going back on tour. So the only downside is that these musicians and instructors are so good, they're actually playing with some of your favorite probably musicians that you know in the country world and just in different music genres. So other than that, we love it. And you guys get to try Sky Studios for free. So I'm going to put a link below so that you guys can try a lesson for free and even have your registration fee waived if you want to sign up for multiple lessons. So we're going to do that, but wanted to tell you about that because I know so many of you often want to do music lessons for your kids, but costs can be prohibitive. Not the case here. Okay, that's it. Go Sky Studios. I love it. Hope you guys have a great day wherever you are. Make sure you make it great and don't wait to tell someone you love how you feel about them. Bye, friends.